It's January 18, 2016. A game called Garbage Day releases on Steam under the developer Svajūnas Žemaitis. It's an open world, time loop sandbox game inspired by Groundhog Day. This little indie game got blown up and got played by famous YouTubers. Svajūnas Žemaitis started when he was 21 years old. His project was so groundbreaking for Lithuanians that he ended up in an article and even had a presentation regarding his work in a conference called Link Login. In 2017, Svajūnas Žemaitis made a post with upcoming updates. As you can see, the game was taking a huge shift, but that update never came. The developer spoke that he had burnouts back in April 2nd, but then he never updated us again. Then later in 2018, the developer made a new post saying that this game will support VR.
First, we are going to be talking about something very, very exciting, something which I am very passionate about, something which I've never actually tried myself, and that is VR. Because this game, Garbage Day, is actually receiving a VR update. I don't know if that's going to be part of its main update when it comes out, but if you see here on the Steam news page, you will see there is some information about the VR there.
None of these updates ever happened. What I did not mention is that after the release of Garbage Day, Svajūnas Žemaitis released a trailer for a new game called Sustain, but then he disappeared. Now, Svajūnas Žemaitis never had any social media, other than YouTube, which made it difficult to know what exactly happened to him or where he is now. In November 3rd, a new game got released called What the Heck Dude. Now, you might be asking, why am I bringing a random game up? Well, look for yourself. It looks awfully similar to Garbage Day. However, the publisher is not Svajūnas Žemaitis, it's the Kitty, later going on as Kitty. In July 13th, 2017, Kitty published a new game called Dude Simulator that later got a lot of more versions. I'm sure you can tell that this game does look like, well, Garbage Day. In 2019, 14th of March, Grand Dude Simulator was released. This time, not by Kitty, but Biscuit Play. I used to think that Biscuit Play is a different person, until I looked at Francisca trailer. You see, Kitty forgot one important thing, and that was changing the developer name in the video. Because of how much similarities it had with Garbage Day, a lot of people started to assume that Kitty is Svajūnas Žemaitis. However, that might not be the case. Both Garbage Day and What the Heck Dude were released in 2016. Svajūnas Žemaitis is actually undercover as someone else. This is Deep Loop Games. At first, it might seem like a normal TikTok of a developer, until you look at the videos where we can see his face. He looks awfully similar to Svajūnas Žemaitis, but how can I prove it? Svajūnas Žemaitis has a tattoo on his arm that looks like a forest. And this person in this video has the same exact tattoo. Svajūnas Žemaitis is back and potentially making another abandoned software game. As much as I would love to doubt that he's scamming players, making a game and then working on something else when the game is in early access is a scam. And Svajūnas Žemaitis knows that, which is most likely why he was gone for almost 10 years. He wanted people to forget, but I did not. And it's only a matter of question whether or not Kitty and Biscuit Play is also Svajūnas Žemaitis, but there's not enough proof I can prove that. I want to thank to Visual North 5275 on Reddit for this amazing discovery, as this was posted 5 days ago. Without them, we would have never found out that Svajūnas Žemaitis is actually back. So truly, thank you for this amazing discovery. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.